Hey guys, and today I'll be playing the Halloween house. So, we join two children, Crystal and Zachary, on their adventure on Halloween. While searching for more houses to trick or treat at, they stumble across a home on the outskirts of their small little town. So, let us play. Graphic content, yes, it's fine. Today is Halloween. The night is cold, the air misty and bone chilling. Two children, left to their lonesome, happen to be wandering the streets of their small rural town. One, named Crystal, is a young girl dressed as a witch. The other, a little boy named Zachary, he decided to dress as a mummy knight. How creative. Only few people truly understand how cool this costume really is. While going out in the dark by yourself may frighten many others, these two don't fear much. Perhaps that's a bad thing. I suppose they'll be the ones to find out. Are you ready to begin their story? Yep, let the journey begin. Zachary, what are you doing? What's it look like I'm doing? Cries? Oh, Chris. Chris. Why you spell like that? It looks like you're being kind of an idiot. Don't be mean. Why shouldn't I? You are a bit of an idiot. Yeah, whatever. You're just a stupid girl. Just 'cause you read books doesn't mean make you smarter than me. Sure. Hey, look! I think there's a house over there. We should go to it. You, you want to run to desolate, rotting house in the middle of nowhere? Yeah. All right. Lead the way, I guess, Einstein. Crystal, look! So much candy. Go on, grab it. Use your mouse to collect the candy. Okay, I have to collect it. Oh, that doesn't sound too good. Relax, it's just a door opening. A man emerges from the door, tall, slender, limbs that seem as though they could tangle on for infinity. He wears a burlap sack over his head, covered in unidentifiable stains. Takes you a moment to realize that his eyes are visible. His staring almost made you think it was painted on. Crystal, look! It's a grown-up in a costume. With all due respect, what is his costume even supposed to be? I don't know. He looks like a scarecrow? Did you two happen to touch my candy? Why, yes, sir, I did. Well, actually, Crystal did it. Blaming your mistake on a young lady? How unbecoming. I'm glad to see someone here can respect ladies such as myself. Not a lady, you're just a girl, and girls are stupid. Now, children, I don't see any reason for you two to fight. Perhaps you two are hungry. You must have come a long ways to find my home. I don't know if I really want to be taking candy from someone who thinks girls are cool. Well, I never said ladies were cool. I just believed that they were worth respecting. Yeah, well, gross stuff isn't worth respecting. I'm sure she finds you disgusting, yet she tries to respect you. See, I'm glad someone gets it. How about you two come into my home, now that you'll have all the candy you want. All the candy we want? Chris, we gotta go in there. Go home or accept the invite. The smart thing to do would be to go home. 'Cause, duh. So, I'm just gonna go home. Zach, this is a total stranger. We can't just waltz into someone's house. We wouldn't be waltzing in. He's inviting us. Zach, this is very dangerous. Let's just head home. Fine, I'll respect you for once because you're a girl or whatever. Sorry, mister, but we actually have to go. Go where? Don't. What's going on? Do we run? Chris, are you okay? What? You worried about a girl? No, girls are gross. We talked about this. But I guess you do kind of run fast, and that's cool. Just because I read books doesn't mean I'm slow. Yeah. Well, do you think we should sit here and just eat some candy? Yeah, I think we should just eat some candy and rest for a bit. That man was right. It was a rather long walk to his house. Well, come on, let's dig into some candy. got an ending. It was a good one, at least a smart choice. Some kids wouldn't be able to make that for whatever reason. The coward ending. How was that being cowardly? Not going into a stranger's home. You know this isn't how it goes. You're smarter than that. You can't change what occurred that night. Okay, let's accept the invite. Delightful, just delightful. Follow me, you two. Welcome to my home. Please, I ask you two to make yourselves comfortable. Chris, is it just me, or is he kind of freaky? Of course he's freaky. Why would you think otherwise? He said he had candy. You're an absolute moron. I'm not that stupid. You kind of are, actually. Yeah, well, girls go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Yeah, you of all people know how to get stupider. That's just mean. You said it first. Did not. Wait a minute. This guy doesn't have any candy in here. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Hey, mister, where's the candy you promised? Oh, right. I'll fetch that right away. This will be their chance to run. I'm getting a bad feeling. I think we should check out the house. What? Do you want to be killed? That'd be awesome, dying as a knight. Really? That's how you want to go out? Are you kidding me? Who wouldn't want to go out like that? Whatever makes you happy. Alright then, you find the old guy's room, and now, you go check the attic. Yeah, exactly. Then we'll meet up here again. Alright, that works. Crystal has entered Jack's office. On the desk sits a typewriter. It seems to have a piece of paper in it. Click on the typewriter. Click the note to read it more closely. 1954, October 31st. I was a rather young little boy, no wiser than I think I am now. Me and my sister went trick-or-treating. Her parents nearly didn't allow it. I convinced them. I pleaded and begged until they agreed. Being older, it was my responsibility to take care of my little sister. She was a girl, small, gentle, carefree. I miss the days when I was like that. I miss when my toys were mine. I miss being a child. That night, I returned, but my sister didn't. It was tricky for my mother and father to find a coffin small enough for her. Her body was mangled and bruised from being tossed into the river. I was too young and dumb to know that dead people still bruise sometimes, especially when fresh. I learned to cry when people started asking too much. No one wanted to pry into a crying child's feelings. I'm like, I killed his sister. Strange letter. I should probably explore a little more. Crystal finds Jack's bedroom. There's a chest. Can we open it? Nope. Eyes. They almost look at you with desperation. Crystal decides to search further. Okay, what's this? A painting Crystal doesn't recognize. The edges are torn, almost burnt. She thinks it's rather silly. Birds don't eat humans, humans eat birds. The girl continues to search, and she finds nothing more besides candy, most of which she's never seen before. I should probably try to find Zachary now. I think I've done enough snooping for one day. Where's Zachary? Wait, oh. What? That's not real, right? This can't be happening. I'm seeing things. That was just a Halloween decoration. The poor girl knew she was lying to herself, but in this situation, she had no other option. If Zachary was gone, it was just her and the man. I have to get out of here. Without much thought, the witch ran into the basement. This can't get much worse. An assortment of body parts squirm on the walls. You hear them muttering, chattering. Hey, hey, hey. You can talk? It is hard for us to hear. Well, please don't strain yourself for me. Oh, but you're in danger. We can help. How so? We sent him. He's looking for you. He'll be here soon. Hide in that corner. There's a gun near the corner. If it comes to it, we think you should use it. Thank you. Crystal shuffles into the corner. It's pitch black, but she feels metal behind her, beneath her. It's definitely the gun. Take it? Of course you take the gun. Of course I will. You took the gun. You figure it'd be safer that way. Is it a shotgun? I'm assuming it's a shotgun. Hello? His voice echoed. Hello? 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 Not you. A little girl came here. Dressed as a witch? Have you seen her? He knows nothing of the sort. The little boy wasn't enough. We're so very sorry. I'll leave you be then. Maybe she ran away. He leaves. Crystal feels her body loosen. All her muscles are tense and quivering as he stood on the stairs. She sits up. You helped me very much. Do any of you know the exit? Upstairs. Up over there? Hands point to a side door that seems to be in the basement. Which way will you go? And escape upstairs, escape to the side door. It's the side door. Thank God, I think I can finally escape him. Crystal. Oh, dang it. No. Crystal feels her heart trembling with fear. She watches as he caresses the door frame, slowly, mockingly, much like how a cat may fling a bug or mouse around before devouring it whole. You can't hide forever. You're in my home after all. My domain, my den, my territory. Run all you want. Even the forest is my home too. Crystal, aren't you forgetting something? Don't you want your friend's bag of candy? I noticed. You didn't bring anything to keep treats in. What's his must be yours, correct? I don't want anything you have to offer me. Jack attempts to... He didn't even let me finish. Oh, we just shot him. Phew. Jack trembles. You hear him gasp and whine. His entrails hang out from the gunshot wound in his body. You're brave. Jack has been shot and killed. Crystal sighs. It's been an eventful night for her. She begins wandering home. The air is cold. Her face is speckled with blood. She carries a shotgun with her until she arrives home. She wipes the blood off her face and tosses the shotgun by the path to their house. After this event, she didn't speak much. In fact, she quit talking altogether. That he's really dead. Selective mutism is what they're calling it. Calling it? What? You don't think they're right in calling it that? No, she's a young girl. She's obviously just wants attention. You should know it's a lot deeper than that. She went through something. It was clearly upsetting to her. Did you forget about the gun outside of our house? How she was covered in blood? Does any of that mean anything to you? Look, she's 13. I was 13 once. That age, it's all about doing stupid things. It's about finding out what people look at you for. So yeah, forgive me for thinking our daughter is going through a bit of a spout. What? What made you think that? She could have planted the gun for all we know. You think our daughter planted the gun outside our own home for what? Attention? You're being very unreasonable right now. She's a good kid. She reads. She's always getting A's in school. She's a hard worker. And the one time she fails you, the one time she hurts the most, you don't believe it. You do want to be there for her, your own baby. There's more important things. Go then. Go and do all those important things I'm sure you do. I can't imagine finding anything more important than your own child. But go on. I know we're wasting your time with this, huh? Me and her are always such a burden, right? Do you want me to be honest? Yeah, you are. You're a burden a lot of the time. Who the hell? Why is her mom such a bitch? Oh. Excellent. You got the true ending. That's a terrible ending. It isn't the best. It isn't the worst. It's simply just the truth. Oh. You go through horrible things. You go through good things. Sometimes it's that simple. Sometimes it feels that complicated. She'll probably never talk again. But she's alive. And this is what really happened, you know? A true recounting of events. Just horrible enough to make you upset. But just okay enough that you can manage. As most things are, huh? Yep. Okay, this time I'll just leave the gun. You don't take the gun. You feel as though the situation can be achievable without murder. I don't think so, but, you know. Hello? His voice echoed. Let's escape upstairs. Crystal felt a mush under her foot as she ran into the living room. Her breath quivered, her eyes welled up. She knew what had happened. Zachary's head had not been yet disposed of. She freezes. She tries her hardest not to throw up. She swallows her puke and runs outside. Oh, he's still there. Aren't you forgetting something? Our friend's bag of candy, I noticed. Oh, we don't have her gun. Oh, God. It's even worse. Crystal is thrown onto the table outside. Ha. You're able to handle a little more. I thought girls were supposed to be weaker. But I suppose now isn't the time to be discussing untrue stereotypes. Why didn't I get the gun? Crystal felt tears well up in her eyes. Will anyone find me? Will anyone care? If I survive, I could have... Oh, God. Congratulations! You got the worst ending. Are you proud? Do you feel good in your choices? You could have done better. Yet you chose this. You chose to be horrible. You chose to let her die. You knew this would happen. It's your fault. All your fault. Man. Okay, and that is the end of the Halloween house. A typical Halloween story about two kids who idiotically go into a seemingly, obviously haunted house and get themselves killed some way or another due to their bad choices. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Bye!